Tuesday's episode of The Young and the Restless doesn't ease up on the drama. It heightens it, pushing Genoa City's tangled relationships into dangerous, heartbreaking, and scandalous new territory. With secrets rising to the surface and desperate measures being taken, viewers will be left wondering if anyone can stop the ticking time bomb about to go off. Chelsea's alarming news. Chelsea Lawson has never been one to sit quietly in the background. She's a fighter, a survivor, and someone who knows how to turn vulnerability into a weapon when it suits her. But this time, her news isn't a manipulative ploy, it's genuinely alarming. The episode opens with Chelsea pacing her apartment, nervously waiting for a doctor's call. The atmosphere is tense, and for good reason. When she finally receives the update, her face drains of color. Something's wrong, seriously wrong, and she knows she has to share the truth before it's too late. But how? And with whom? Chelsea's first instinct is to protect her son, Connor. She knows he's already been through emotional turmoil with his mental health struggles and time away from Genoa City. If her news threatens his stability, Chelsea may find herself torn between confiding in Adam Newman, the father of her child, or keeping everything bottled up until she can figure out a plan. Her alarming news could reshape her future, as well as Adam's, if she chooses to let him in. But Adam is already neck-deep in chaos, between business battles at Newman and complicated personal ties with Sally Spectra. Chelsea may fear that sharing her burden will cause Adam to spin out of control. Adam's tug-of-war. Adam, meanwhile, senses something is off. Tuesday's spoilers hint that Adam will push Chelsea for answers when he finds her shaken. He knows her well enough to see past her attempt at putting on a brave face. Their dynamic is layered with history, love, betrayal, forgiveness, and heartbreak. Adam won't rest until he learns what's haunting her. But Adam's protective instincts might collide with Chelsea's desire to handle things on her own. The two could clash, leading to a heated argument that reopens old wounds. If Chelsea's news is medical, Adam might feel both guilt and responsibility, guilt for not being there sooner and responsibility to step up now. Of course, this will also bring Sally into the equation in a way no one expects. Sally's desperation. Sally Spectra has been riding an emotional roller coaster of her own, caught between Adam and Nick Newman, all while trying to hold her ground in the ruthless business world. But Tuesday's spoilers suggest Sally reaches a breaking point, one that pushes her toward a drastic action. For weeks, Sally has been walking the line between self-preservation and emotional vulnerability. She's struggled to prove that she's more than just a schemer with a flashy personality. But when she sees her hold on both Adam and her career slipping, Sally decides she has no choice but to act boldly. This drastic action could take many forms. Option 1. A professional gamble. Sally may pitch a risky new project, one that could either save her position at Newman Media or backfire spectacularly. Option 2. A romantic declaration. Desperate to secure her place in Adam's life, Sally might make a bold play, perhaps confessing her love at the worst possible moment, just as Chelsea leans on Adam for support. Option 3. A manipulative move. Sally could exploit Chelsea's vulnerability, sensing that Adam's attention is shifting, and decide to sabotage her rival before Chelsea can pull Adam back into her orbit. No matter the form it takes, Sally's drastic action will set off a chain reaction, one that forces Adam to confront not only his feelings, but also his loyalties. Nick's concerns. Meanwhile, Nick Newman is never far from Sally's orbit. He's been her safe harbor in moments when Adam left her reeling, but he's also painfully aware that Sally's heart has never been fully his. On Tuesday, Nick picks up on Sally's shift in behavior. He knows she's planning something risky, and his gut tells him it won't end well. Nick has always tried to be the voice of reason, but Sally's stubborn streak might push her to shut him out. His warnings could fall on deaf ears, leaving Nick frustrated and fearful that he's about to lose Sally for good, not to Adam this time, but to her own self-destructive choices. A brewing confrontation. With Chelsea reeling from her alarming news and Sally hurtling toward a bold but questionable move, Adam finds himself in the middle of yet another emotional storm. The tension between the three of them builds steadily throughout the episode, culminating in a confrontation that could shatter fragile alliances. Chelsea may finally reveal her secret to Adam, leaving him stunned and torn about how to respond. Sally may crash into the moment with her drastic play, demanding Adam's attention when he's least able to give it. Nick may step in to defend Sally, sparking a heated showdown with Adam that revives old rivalries between the brothers. The result? A cliffhanger that leaves viewers questioning where Adam's loyalties truly lie and whether Chelsea's alarming revelation will push Sally into even more dangerous territory. What this means for Genoa City. Tuesday's episode isn't just about shocking reveals and desperate actions. It's about setting the stage for bigger battles ahead. For Chelsea, her news could mark the beginning of a life-changing storyline, one that either unites her with Adam again or forces her to stand alone. For Sally, her drastic action might solidify her as either a powerhouse or a cautionary tale, depending on how far she's willing to go. For Adam, the tug-of-war between two women with deep ties to his past and present threatens to consume him. He can't save everyone, but who will he choose? For Nick, his role as the protector may evolve into something darker if he feels Sally is slipping beyond his reach. The ripple effects of this episode promise to extend into every corner of Genoa City as personal choices collide with business rivalries and family drama. Closing thoughts. The Young and the Restless has never shied away from messy love triangles, emotional secrets, and explosive confrontations. But Tuesday, September 16th, feels like a turning point. Chelsea's alarming news and Sally's drastic action aren't isolated events. They're catalysts that will shake the very foundations of multiple relationships. By the time the credits roll, fans will be left buzzing with questions. Can Chelsea's revelation bring her closer to Adam, or drive him into Sally's arms? Will Sally's bold gamble earn her respect or destroy everything she's worked for? And will Nick stand by Sally no matter what, or finally accept that he can't save her from herself? One thing is certain. Tuesday's episode will keep viewers glued to their screens, desperate to see how the fallout reshapes Genoa City in the days ahead.